Hi guys, and welcome to my channel where I talk about all things that improve my life. Today is going to be a little different though. Today I'm going to talk about my recent experience with Spectrum. I am just floored at the way their customer service functions. I can't believe that they're allowed to argue with you the way they do. See you on the other side.
Live from the groundhouse. Lauren. Yes. We're out together.
So we don't have cable. We have Prime, and I guess Dave has Netflix, but mostly other people use it. We don't use it. I saw that I could get a 7-day free trial on Spectrum. We already have Spectrum for our internet because it's pretty much our best option around here. So I don't mind that so much. I saw for $10 extra we could have a small amount of streaming channels. And I thought, I can watch Housewives again. Let's see if we like this. We watch a lot of football, so we know football season we're going to want to have some kind of cable. So we gave it a try. I was immediately not having the commercials. I don't like the nonsense that's on there, and it just promoted us to flip through and waste time. So I called to cancel. I swear I got kind of accosted. The amount of questions I got was just bizarre. So I call and say, I want to cancel. And then I get a message that says, we are experiencing higher than normal calls, which I don't know if I've ever called them and they've been not experiencing higher than normal calls, which really just says that people are constantly calling them and maybe you should hire some more people instead of making excuses, but I digress. So it said, if you want us to call you back within the next, whatever, I think it was like 15 minutes, hit this button. So I did. And the woman called me back and she's like, I'm going to have to transfer you. And then I sat on hold. Here, let me give you this convenience of not having to stay on the line. And then when we call you back, we're going to have to send you over to someone else and put you on hold anyway, because we have a very poor screening process. So I finally talked with someone and immediately she's like, okay, we can help you with that. Can I ask you why you're canceling? What kind of TV do you have? And I wasn't thinking about her question when she asked about devices, because I was thinking we don't have a Roku, but I do have a smart TV. And she's like, well, we see that you did use a device. What is it? I didn't think I had to tell you about my living room setup. And then she asked, she's like, well, what are you going to use for streaming? And I wanted to say, I am not one of the millions of sheep in America that just likes to scan through junk television and feed my brain bullshit. What killed me when she asked that question was the fact that it's like they're trained to talk to you like you're lying to them. Either that or she's so programmed by media that she's literally floored that I'm not going to be sitting and watching television all day. Another time when I called them, I actually was just trying to get rid of my internet because I was half living at my boyfriend's house. At work I had Wi-Fi and I had my phone and I wasn't using it. And he's like, well, we can bring it down to $15 a month, I think is what he got down to. And I'm like, no, I really don't use it. I would just like to cancel. And he yelled at me. So bizarre. He's like, well, I can't get it any cheaper. And I'm like, I don't want you to. I just want to cancel it. I'm not going to pay $15 for something I'm not even using. I didn't say it was a bad deal. I wasn't insulting you. All I can think of is what must it be like to work there? What is it like to know that you have to take a call and you have this list of intrusive questions to ask them? And despite what the customer says, you still have to keep asking these insane, intrusive questions, which then trigger horrible emotions in either the person calling or the person on the, from Spectrum. What a terrible existence that must be to go and have to do that for 8 hours a day. I understand you're trying to run a business and you're trying to get me to stay, but I just really think I shouldn't have to answer a whole bunch of questions about what devices I use and what my living room setup is. It's just bizarre. It's just bizarre, and it makes me not want to even deal with them at all. So yeah, that's my rant about having to cancel my streaming service with Spectrum. Yeah, pretty pointless video today, but that's what I got to say. So as always, like and subscribe. Someone needs to make a better company than Spectrum, so I can just choose them. So if you want to do that today, that's pretty cool. And have a great rest of your day. Bye guys, thanks for watching.